Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' himself, and I'm back with another video because I had some more I had to talk about. So, with that, man, I just want to talk real quick, man, about friends. Now, think about that word, friends, before I really go any further. I'm going to let that marinate. Go on, let it marinate. Alright, cool. Alright, so friends. I don't know. I was sitting around and I was thinking, when you call someone a friend, right? That's you opening up a whole bond, a whole nother relationship to another person. That's you letting them in on certain things in your life. That's you having certain expectancies as far as being there for you, and hey, you need a shoulder to cry on, things of that nature. Somebody that's gonna go with you right, wrong, and regardless. You know, somebody that's gonna do the thick and thin. If you starving, and unless they either trying to do something to bring you something, or like, helping you going through it, whatever. They there, you there, y'all there together. That's what I'm talking about, like a friend. I'm talking about somebody that you don't have to call every day to keep reminding them that y'all friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't ever have to validate that because y'all know in y'all hearts that y'all are friends. That's what I'm getting at when I'm talking about friends. I'm talking somebody, and this could be anybody. Like, but cause that word gets thrown around so much. Like, but people, there's a difference. Like, you have associates, you have people you have family, and then you got friends, and then you got best friends. But really, like friends, like people that's your ride or die. Like, if it was anything ever going on, any problem anywhere, you can call on this person. And so the reason why I'm doing this video is because I really want you to think about that. When you think about friends and people that are truly there for you, I want you to look around you and see just how many true friends you really do have. Or are they associates? Or are they just people that you know just because somebody, a passerby, or somebody that just through family, or somebody that just knows your name? Because there's a lot of that. There's people that just know your name, or they know you through somebody else, or they heard about something you done. So, you can be cool with many, but to actually have true friends, that's the rubber that meets the road. You know what I'm saying? Because a friend, I'd almost be willing to bet a true friend can almost feel when something is wrong with their friend. Like they can almost tell when it's bad. And not to mention, real friends don't have trouble linking up or finding each other. They can they could be miles across states and ain't spoken 5-10 years, but they ain't nothing changed, and it's just like day one whenever they link up, because that's your friend. You never hold any judgment against your real friends. A friend is somebody that's gonna take you in and tell you the shit that you need to hear on a regular basis. I don't give a damn if you're doing good, you doing bad, you in the middle, whatever. A friend gonna look at you and say, hey, you're a reflection of me because I'm your friend. So if I'm out here looking fly, then you got to be fly too. Or if we both shitty, then we both just shitty together, because that's your friend. Your friend ain't gonna never let somebody deface you, talk about your character, because your friend should feel like, hey, if you talking about my friend, that's my friend. Like, that's my roadie, that's my round. Like, if you can't, for one, the fact that somebody got to say something about somebody that ain't there, and we all guilty of that. But still, the fact that you got to say something about somebody that ain't there, that's already fucked up. But still, a friend ain't gonna let it go down like that, regardless, right or wrong. You ain't about to talk about my friend. Why? Because that's somebody I care for. That's somebody I hold in the heart. That's somebody I confide in, and I ride or die with, regardless. And like that's why I said right, wrong, or regardless. But I think that word get thrown around so much, and it gets so fucking cluttered that, like, you get snakes caught up in there. You get people that want to just be around you temporarily for whatever reason, because hell, you may have all the money, you may have a car, you may have you may have the girls, you may have all the fucking party numbers, you may have all the party locations, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know I think a lot of people lose sight of that and just they're lonely, and then they just so ready for people to be around them. But like friends should like what you like, and even if they don't like what you like, a true friend can understand. So um, there's never really much explaining when it comes down to your friends because they just know, you know what I'm saying? And some people only have one, some have many. I'm talking to the end, you know, because I've seen, you know, I got some really good friends, you know, some people that I don't ever got a call on. I don't want nothing from them, just, you know, spending time, sharing stories, learning something, and just that friendship. The friendship should be enough, you know, and if the friendship ain't enough, then that ain't your damn friend. If I gotta bring something more than just me, then obviously that ain't good enough for you and I'm not your friend. So finding people like that to consider calling friends, that's what you want. You don't want somebody that's you have to question. I don't know if that motherfucker gonna be riding for me tomorrow or the next day, or over there they act one way with this crowd and then they get around you and it's one way. Nah, your real friend gonna be the same way regardless if you over here, over there, or in between, whatever. You know, a true friend is gonna sit there and ask you shit if it's something they need to know. You know, they not gonna sit there and let you go out there with your zipper wide open or your skirt flipped up or whatever, you know, because they got your back like they expect you to have theirs. So people, like I said, that people they get lonely, they get scary, you know, they just want to consider somebody to be around them, so they're not by themselves. Because 9 times out of 10, they're scared of what the hell they do if they're by themselves. You know, they don't really got image, they don't really have character. But like, if somebody befriends you, that's 9 times out of 10, that's because you were doing you, and they fell in love or became attracted to what you, because you know friends love each other, you know, and I don't want to hear that petty shit about, oh, that's gay, that's you young motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? True friends, that's love there. Like, you should love your friend, you should love to be around your friend. Whenever your friends show up, your body should have a different feeling. This could be your girl, this could be, yeah, anybody, you know. You could call you can be lovers and friends, yes, newsflash. But yeah, like, people, you know, they get associates and acquaintances and people that they met along the way. Oh, there, that's my friend. But I guarantee you, call that motherfucker right now and say, hey, I ain't got nothing. I need to come crash on your car. Oh, man, you know, you called me last week. See, it's always that last week. True friend is, man, listen, don't even worry about it. I'm on the way to come get you, to bring you or whatever, what you need. However, we going to sort this out. We going to get it handled. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times people lose sight of that because they want so much people around them. Some people are so eager to get a group of people. It's about the numbers, you know, but it should be, now say it with me, it should be quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. When you talking friends, at least that's how I feel. I would rather have 4 quality friends over 400 bullshit motherfuckers. Because everybody ain't gonna ride for you. And that's just the nature of the beast. That's just how it is. And everybody ain't gonna like you. Some people gonna get real close to you so they can see you fall. So they can bring you down. And that's just the way life works, because they can't just stand the sight of you. Some people don't even know why they don't like you. So they'll try to befriend you. And yes, I know that may sound scary, but the closest way to get to some people you like is, I mean, you hate, is befriend them. So with that, I said, man, you just gotta be careful out there, guys. And I always understand that you should be able to know in your heart, without a shadow of a doubt, deep down, who your true friends are. So stop taking that lightly and really look at who you got in your circle, and really look at who you calling friends. And ask yourself those questions about, like, what would a true friend do if I ain't got nothing? Would they still be there for me? Would they still kick it? Would they still be here? Hell, if I ain't talked to them in 10 years and we saw each other, would it still be like day one? Because it should be. Or if freaking I see you out or you doing better than me, it ain't none of that. You know, if you got this going for you in life, I should be nothing more than happy for you. And that's that. So with that, y'all be blessed. I love all y'all. And you know what it is.